Hey, what's up guys? So you just saw my commercial cut edit challenge. I don't know why that felt like a little tongue twister there. But anyhow, this was a challenge that I actually haven't done yet. So you guys just saw the video. I haven't actually put it together yet. So not quite sure exactly how it looks. Hopefully it looks badass. Hopefully you guys liked it. Basically this challenge is they will provide you all the footage and you will have to edit the video and do the sound design. Sound design is very, very important. It's actually one of my favorite things to do, and that's just basically all the small details that you see in films or anything like that. Basically a pencil dropping, the wind, the water, all that little detail stuff that basically makes you feel like you're there. That is all the sound design. So I registered and I received an email. The email basically had all the footage, which was about 73 clips. So 73 clips, I'm gonna basically have to go or sort through it. But the other one is there's a video and they're talking about that there is a podcast. Now in this podcast, basically from my understanding is they talk about what exactly went on, basically what their thought process was when we were filming this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hear that podcast so that way I can kind of put a compelling story together, because story is going to be king in a video like this. You guys, so I just finished going through the footage and listening to the podcast. This is some incredible footage. Like it's incredible. It was actually make sure I'm good here. Everything was shot on a red camera. That's a dream camera. That's a long way from now, but looking at the footage, I'm like, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot into this, and what's really cool, it's like, so I kind of narrowed it down. I kind of wrote down a couple of things. It's basically, it's a firefighter. So basically, there's a firefighter involved. He's training, and there is like a fire scene, and there's like a scene too where he's just kind of like emotions. And I watched this entire, it's about 7 minutes of footage total. I watched it a handful of times. I'm gonna keep watching it over and over and over because I just really want to memorize and know exactly what is what, because I didn't shoot it. So there is a lot of emotions on this. There's a lot to it. The biggest thing though right now is that I'm gonna watch it a few more times. Then I'm gonna have to actually look for the song, because I need a song that's going to match what I'm trying to put together here, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I have some ideas, but I don't know what's gonna happen yet. So basically right now I'm just gonna go just kind of tunnel in this and listen to the music, listen to the footage, and just kind of see what I create, and I'll check back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so it's actually been a couple days and I finally finished the video. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. But I actually ended up making 3 different versions, and the reason for that is like the first 2, I was going for like the mentality of a firefighter, and I don't know, like something wasn't clicking, like I was missing something, because the footage they provided, they were actually in a test site. So basically the house that, you know, that was kind of like in flames and all that, that's just like a test site. It wasn't actual, like, you know, an actual house on fire per se. So they never actually find something or anything like that, like hey, you know, I found this or anything like that. So I couldn't quite capture a story of them finding something, because obviously they never find anything. There's no actual like end, like, you know, like a finish line. So I kept going over and over, and I'm like, all right, I'm missing something. Like there's something here that I'm not like catching or anything like that. So I went back to the podcast, no music, nothing, just really listened to it, going through the footage. And this footage is actually 4 years old. 4 years old on the red, that is just, whew. Anyways, and then it hit me. At the very, very beginning, they dropped little hints that I spaced out, I didn't even notice it. So they talked about the very beginning, they were saying that back then they used to be into sports. So I'm like, it hit me, always, I'm like, sports. I'm like, all right. And then I started looking at the footage really closely, and I noticed that the guy in the video is wearing a Nike shirt, Nike pants, Nike shoes. Coincidence? I'm like, I'm like, there. I'm like, that's it right there. I'm like, perfect. Now I can create something out of it, because Nike, they have like their whole just do it, you know, like just boom, boom, all the motivational stuff. I'm like, perfect. As soon as I switched that mentality, all of a sudden I was like, boom, 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 just going in. Everything started lining up together. And then I actually had to go somewhere. As I was driving, there was a card on this door. It said, find the hero in you. I was like, that's a sign right there. Find the hero in you made perfect sense. So I got home, just put it all together, and finally came up with this video that I'm very, very happy with. So now I'm actually gonna show you guys the same video, two different versions. One is just strictly the sound design, and the second one is gonna be the sound design and the music. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's actually the end of this video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of you who have been watching. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.